mitzvah, mitzvah through ASMR. Hello, welcome to my shop. Have you been here before? Okay, well, I sell a number of Judaica and jewelry items. If there's anything specific you're looking for, please let me know. Right now, with Hanukkah around the corner, we have a lot of Hanukkah items that have just come in. Are you interested in learning about those? Okay, great. What I'll do is I'll show you all the Hanukkah items that we have, and no pressure at all, of course, but if there's anything you're interested in, let me know. And then, of course, afterwards, if there's any other Judaica items, maybe not related to Hanukkah, I can certainly show you anything that you're interested in. Okay, great. So let's start with our first item. Put this candle here. We have a new item that's come in just yesterday. It's a Chanukiah, and while we do have a handful of Chanukiahs, we have two other models. I wanted to show you this new one that came in that I think is quite nice. And I want to be clear that this is a display item. We do have a bunch in the back that have not been handled at all, but I do like to keep this display in the box when we're not using it. Okay, So what we have here is a silver Hanukkah. A Hanukkah is an 8-branch menorah, or 9 if you count this one for lighting. And this particular model I think is really quite nice. It's very pretty. Some of the other Hanukkahs that we have look a little more, well, I would say one of the models is quite contemporary. It's kind of got that new age art style to it. It's not traditional. And then the other one is traditional, but it's a lot more simple and plain. I would say this is quite a classic traditional look, but it's just enhanced a bit with these nicer designs. It's a little bit fancier. You can see the curves. And so this is the Chanukiah that has just come in. I think it's my favorite. If at any point you're interested in seeing the others, please let me know. But I'll put this one away, and of course I don't want you to feel any pressure to get anything you don't want, so you can just let me know when I'm done showing you everything if you're interested in this. So let's put that away. The next item that we have are these dripless candles for Hanukkahs, and these ones will fit the Hanukkah model that I just showed you. They're just the right size. And these ones I think are very pretty, very nice for Hanukkah because they have this gradient where they're white into blue. And I just think blue and white are very pretty together. They're a common color combination for Hanukkah. And I just think that these are really quite classic and pretty. And these are the new ones that we got this year. We haven't had these before. If you are not interested in these, we do have just plain white ones. We have ones that have like a sage green color, and there's like a multicolored one as well. But I did want to show you these because they're new, and I just think they're really pretty, and I think they would go particularly well with that classic new Chanukiah that I just showed you. On to our next item, we have some festive decorations. So, we have, I'm just going to untangle, and don't worry again, this is just the model. Okay, so we've got this string of lights, and as you can see, they're specific for Hanukkah. We've got the menorah Chanukiah and a dreidel, and it just alternates between those two. It's battery powered, so it takes 2 AA batteries. But I do have this little tester here because this is our test model. So let me just show you what these look like lit up. So as you can see, quite beautiful, and yeah, I think having the battery pack makes them easy to use. And in addition to this string of lights, I do also have one that is just Magen David's, but those I wouldn't say are specific to Hanukkah. They can be really for any time. If you're interested, let me know and I'll show you. But this is the Hanukkah one. I think it makes for a nice, simple decoration. Let's take that out of the way. Another item that we have, this can either serve as a decoration or a toy for someone, but we have this little decorative dreidel. It's not a real dreidel, as you can see. It won't spin right. It just doesn't have that type of top to it, but it's very pretty. It's sparkly. It's this dark blue with these silver sparkles, and you can see the silver gimel here. The other letters are there. We have Nun, Shin, and Hey, but they're just not painted with that silver, but I'll let you take a closer look. And another thing about this, if you press this button up top, it will play a song. It plays the dreidel song. I find it's a little bit loud, so I just really like this as a decoration. I like to hold it. I like to put it next to the Chanukiah during Hanukkah, but I'll play it for you so you can see. Okay, and so that is a decorative item or a toy. We also have your classic dreidels. I'll show you the models we have for those. So right here you can see You've got these classic dreidels. They're wooden, and I really think they're pretty. I like the way that they're painted. You've got like these nice colors, and then the negative space almost looks like stars. And these ones really spin, so I'll show you. There we go. They spin quite nicely once you can get it. Let's see what it landed on. It landed on shin. That would mean put one into the pile. Let's do the other one too, why not? And that one landed on hay, which means you get to take half of the pot. So we started with shin, but we ended with hay. And yes, you can see it's hay. That means take half of the pot. Gimel, that means you get all. Nun, or noon, that means nothing happens. You don't take or put anything in. And then shin means that you put a coin in. And I think these are just really nice. They're wooden, they're pretty. You can play a real game of dreidel with them. And you can use them as decorations too. I like to sometimes put these on one side of the menorah and this other one on the other side, and just create this nice looking decorative holiday corner. So those are the dreidels, and each package comes with 2, but you can certainly get more than one package if you'd like. Okay. And then finally, I don't have a model opened yet, but we do have this kind of like unique dreidel. It's this kind that you twist, and it's supposed to kind of like bounce and spin on its own. That one's a bit more challenging to use, but it can be fun for a child, so that's another option. And finally, I have this craft kit that can be really fun to do with kids, or just fun to do if you like to do crafts. I have this kit you take home where you can make your own giant dreidel. It's sort of like a paper mache dreidel. And so this is what it would look like. It kind of looks like a piñata, but it's not really a piñata. I guess you could make it one if you wanted to, but it's just meant as like a fun holiday decoration that you could hang somewhere or place at a table. And there's a few different sizes, so this is the largest size. We also have a medium size, and we have a small size. I just wanted to show you the large because I think it's so impressive, and it's really a fun little craft to make. And you can see again, hay, gimel, shin, and noon. And so there's that. And so we have 2 other colors too. This is our dark blue model. It's dark blue and the letters are a shiny gold. There's also a light blue that has a shiny silver. And then there's a white one that has dark blue letters. Okay, and so were there any items you were interested in, or any other items you were hoping to see? You wanted to take a look at regular menorahs, 7-branch menorahs? Okay, sure. We do have a few. Is there a certain kind you're looking for? A darker color bronze one? We do have one like that. Sure, let me get that from the back and I'll show you. Okay, so here is the 7-branch menorah. You can see it's a nice dark bronze color, and it's not quite as dainty as the Chanukiah, but you can see we do have like these leaf designs that are curvy, so I think it's kind of like a prettier classic look. Again, it's not a contemporary look, but it is a little bit more dressed up than the more plain traditional ones. We do also have one in gold that's just kind of more square, and it doesn't really have a design to it. It's just kind of like square branches. And yeah, this is just a regular menorah, so it's 7 branches, and you wouldn't light it. It's just decorative. And are you interested in this one? You think you'll hold off for now? Yeah, that's totally fine. If you're interested in seeing any other models, let me know. Although it sounds like you're really interested in these kind of dressier ones. Okay, well, I'll put that back. And was there anything else that you were interested in seeing? No? Okay. Well, is there anything I can help you with? Was there any of the items I went over that you had a question about or were interested in? Okay, you're interested in some of the items? Okay, sure. I'll put this back and then you can let me know. Okay, so what items were you interested in? The Hanukkah. Okay, interesting. I thought you weren't interested in the Hanukkah because you looked at that menorah and weren't interested. I see, so you're on the lookout for a menorah, but you definitely need a Hanukkah and you like this model? Okay, that's great. I think it's a beautiful model. Again, we just got them in yesterday, so you're one of our first purchases for it. I think it's beautiful, and so I'm so happy that you're gonna go home with that. So again, this was just the display. I will pull one from the back for you, and but I'll just put this here so we know you're getting it. Was there anything else you were interested in? You wanted the dripless candles too? Sure. And again, these are the ones I recommend for Hanukkah. It's the same price no matter which color you get. But were these the ones you wanted, or did you want the plain white ones, the ones that have like a gradient into sage green, or the multicolor? You want these ones? Yeah, I think the blue and white are so pretty, and it's gonna go so nice with that silver Hanukkah. Okay, so I'll put that here. And was there anything else you were interested in? The Dreidels. Okay, so we had the sparkly blue one that makes a noise. We have the actual wooden Dreidels that are more traditional, and then we have that funky one that you kind of lined up that I was kind of too afraid to try. You want the wooden ones? Okay, let me just pull those back out. So these were the wooden ones. And you just wanted one, or did you want more than one pack? Again, a pack comes in 2. Just one? Okay. So we've got the package here. It comes with 2. And even actually the back has, in case you don't know how to play it, it does explain what you do for each one. Shin, Hey, Gimel, Noon. Okay. And was there anything else? Oh, the string lights. Sure, let me pull those back out. Okay, so we've got our string lights right here. Here they go lighting up. So you wanted these as well? Okay, great. I'll get you, they come in a box, so I'll get you a box from the back since this is our display. Yeah, I think these are just really, really pretty. They're fun. I think decorating for the holidays is a really fun thing to do. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, so it sounds like you're gonna go home with the new silver Hanukkah, the Dreidels candles for Hanukkah, 1 pack of the traditional Dreidels, and the Hanukkah string of lights. Okay, that's great. And so I'm going to ask you to step up to the front, and I will get all of the items that are in the back that are untouched and put them all together in one bag for you. And I also want to send you home with a bonus item because I'm just so happy that you came in and you found some things you're interested in. I have a Havdalah candle kit that I'm going to give you for free. And so it will end up looking like this, but it comes with 6 skinny little candles, and you just braid them so that you have a Havdalah candle. So I'm going to include that as well, okay? And this is just the model that we have, but we do have ones that are white, light blue, and dark blue. And so it'll be kind of like a Hanukkah themed one as well. Oh, you're so welcome. No, I would love to send you home with one. They're really pretty and they're fun to make. And I can tell that you like to decorate based on what you've shared with me. And usually people who like to decorate also like to work on small little art projects. And so I think you'll really like it, and you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for coming into my store. You were so sweet. It was so nice to meet you. I'm honored that you came in and that you were interested in some of the products. So I'll meet you up at the front. My associate will be there. And thank you so, so much for coming in, my dear, and take care. Hello, thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, Toda Rabah, Laila Tov. Thank you very much and good night.